everybody? Welcome to the Comic Gamer Movie Show. And today, for Halloween, because this is the season, I shall be doing my top 5 Halloween movies. These are movies I watch around Halloween because I feel these movies epitomize what Halloween is all about, which isn't just this fright. Actually, as you will see with my list, not every movie on my list is something that's terrifying or gruesome or even the bloody. Some aren't in that category, but all of them have something to do with the horror / Halloween genre of feeling. And during Halloween is about the mask, the mystique, the spookiness, both silly and terrifying. It's about a lot of things, at least to me. Obviously, the candy part. Love candy. I made put something up on my channel earlier today about candy. But this is just about these movies. These are my 5 Halloween movies. At number 5, Evil Dead. Evil Dead to me is such a fun / creepy / over the top movie with a character like Ash. Now I would go Evil Dead 2 to be more specific. Which Evil Dead 2 is a weird movie. It's sort of a remake. It's sort of it's a weird movie because there's an original Evil Dead that's a Cabin in the Woods movie. Evil Dead was kind of one of the movies to really start doing that whole Cabin in the Woods thing that would kind of become kind of a trademark of the horror genre as the Cabin in the Woods motif, the format, the Cabin in the Woods format. And the original Evil Dead that came out that Sam Raimi made was just kind of a standard by the book horror movie. And then Evil Dead 2 in particular mixed so many things: comedy, practical effects, gore, horror. It was so much in that movie with Ash, as the lead character, the iconic horror hero Ash Williams. And the movie itself, there's so many great lines, there's so many great things from the movie. To me, it's one of those movies that I watch every time around the Halloween season because Evil Dead 2 to me is the epitome movie. I know Army of Darkness gets a lot of shine, and I love Army of Darkness as well, but Evil Dead 2 to me is the epitome of a lot of... To me, it's the best movie in the Evil Dead franchise. It's Evil Dead 2. I love Army of Darkness, but Evil Dead 2 to me is the best Evil Dead movie. So Evil Dead 2 comes in at number 5. Coming in at number 4, I'd say 2008. Was it 18? 17. I can't remember the year it came out, but the newish version of It. The Bill Skarsgård It. To me, that movie epitomizes the terror of a child. First of all, Halloween is all about children dressing up and children being scared. It's all about the children. So a clown, it doesn't get any more frightful for a child than a fucking man-eating clown that's going around eating children. That doesn't get any scarier to me personally. The shit still scares me to this day. I will never forget the It franchise in general. The original It and the remake both terrified me a little bit. Now, obviously, I was an adult when I watched the newish version of It, so it didn't terrify me. When I was a child and I saw the old TV movie It, oh my god, it's to the point where I don't even like red balloons, bruh. I don't even fuck with red balloons because of It, bruh. I see a red balloon, I am sprinting the other goddamn direction. You hear me, boy? If I'm walking out here tonight, because I'm going to go out tonight for Halloween and do little things with my friends. If I go out here tonight and I see a red balloon, I'm walking the other fucking way. Especially if I see it just floating by itself. I'm out of here. Yeah, I'm not floating too. But It is such a great character. And it's such a good movie with the children and the clown. I just think that that's such a fun thing to watch during this time of the year. And it's something that if you watch, it will freak you the fuck out. Especially if you're a kid about to go out tonight. And you saw that shit, and you saw It, and you went out, it would freak you the fuck out. So It is definitely my 4. I love It, and I think that's such a fun movie to watch around this time of the year. Coming in at number 3, after this, it gets kind of a toss-up, but coming in at number 3, and this is a change of pace right here, so don't get caught off guard, A Nightmare Before Christmas. A Nightmare Before Christmas is a fun film, because this is both a Christmas movie and a Halloween movie. It's claymation, and it's a lot more tamer than the last films I just brought up. But it's a creepy movie. It's Tim Burton. It's very creepy. The music is great. But still, like I said, it's The Nightmare Before Christmas. And the themes in it, Halloween, Christmas. This is one of those few movies that can be both, which is a rarity in the world. You know, like sure, Die Hard could be an action movie and a Christmas movie. But this movie's could be a goddamn a Christmas movie and a Halloween movie, which is insane. But yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas, it sticks out in my mind. It's a classic. It's a movie that is always going to be out and about around this time of the year on ABC or something. I've seen it a billion times. I will never get old. I'll never get old seeing old Jack Skellington and the crew, and never get old seeing Boogeyman. And it's a darker movie than you think too. Like you go back and think about A Nightmare Before Christmas. That movie is a way darker than you think it is. But of course it is. It's Tim Burton. So yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas comes in at number 3. Coming in at number 2, the OG Halloween. You know this had to be here. Now, I had a hard time. I wish I could have put the new Halloween in there, but as I have complaints about that movie, although there's a sequence, that new Halloween, the 2017 Halloween, that was perfecto. I'm going to just briefly mention it. I've mentioned this before when I reviewed it. One of my favorite sequences in a horror movie so far in the last 10 years was Michael Myers going door to door like a salesman and killing motherfuckers. Because I know, at least in like my neighborhood and other neighborhoods, I know so many people don't lock their fucking doors. And in my brain, I was like, and I always think it, I don't wish it, because sometimes I'll be staying at a friend's house and he locked his fucking door, and I'd be like, in the back of my skull, I'm like, yo, what if somebody just walked in this motherfucker? Now granted, most of my friends got dogs, but still, like, people do that. People feel so comfortable sometimes in an environment, they don't even lock their fucking doors. So the idea that Michael Myers on Halloween, where no one would assume he's doing anything because it's Halloween, everyone's trying to scare everyone. No one would assume no one would assume someone's actually doing something violent, would be able to casually walk into people's houses because he doesn't make a sound, kill them, and no one would know about it. And he could walk out, no one would know about it. They'd see blood and stuff, but they think it's fake. Like that was such a terrifying scene because it was such a realistic scene in terms of he could do that and no one, and it could realistically happen. Like someone could do that. That ain't Michael Myers. Could just go to door to door and do that. So the Halloween franchise has always been, obviously it was going to be on this list. It's called Halloween. It has an iconic character, iconic deaths. It happens during Halloween. Dun, 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 dun. I mean the theme. Halloween it's the shit, dude. It really is. It made kids terrified. And the entire scenario is a terrifying situation. Obviously, is Halloween comes around, like right now. That's a terrifying scenario. Halloween comes around, and some psychos out killing people. And since it's Halloween, we can't really determine if it's like if that shit happened on St. Patrick's Day, if that shit happened on New Year's, like everyone would immediately know, oh, he's doing this. But it happened during Halloween, so it's like up in the air, like, yo, like, you know what I mean? That's a scary situation. And the situation, the iconic character, the music, everything about the original Halloween makes it my number 2. But my number 1 Halloween movie to watch around this time of the year. It's a movie that's terrifying. It will always be terrifying. It's the epitome of the possession movie, The Exorcist. The Exorcist also involves a child. And it's a terrifying film. It's a terrifying film. That's another film with the music, the actors, all of it is just so freaking creepy and terrifying and uncomfortable. And it's something that sticks with you. Like I say, it's something that really, really sticks with you. Now, you can flip Halloween or this, either or, but I do think The Exorcist, for my money, is one of the most terrifying movies ever made. It sticks with you. Also, honorable mention to Poltergeist. That's a great honorable mention right there. There's some other movies that I could have mentioned as well. But to me, that's my top 5. Now comment below and let me know. What is you don't even have to give me your top 5, but give me your movie, your Halloween movie you always watch. It's a horror movie or a movie you always watch around Halloween. It gets you in the spirit. Those are my 5. Thank you for joining the Cog Game Movie Show. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.